We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Sam Tony gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the second baseman, number 27.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Jared Hines, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Set, here it comes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away.
That is four. The first baseman, Salvador Sanchez.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Salvador Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Just keeping him close. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Hines, the runner at first with two gone. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2 misses, ball two. The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cubs, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jeff Mesa is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look at the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside. Throw
to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Striding in for Oakland, Evan Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 home. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Set and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball well outside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
The 2-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And with two away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ty Gidry, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. The next Cub up, Mariano Velez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Castillo is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Rafael Hernandez.
Now at the plate, Rafael Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That is second. The left fielder, Monty Ackerman.
In now, Monty Ackerman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
Coming to the plate now, Carmen Mosquera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Nope. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Rosario. Pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball just inside. Here now the 2-2. And he pops it up. Calhoun ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Mackenzie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
That's a ball.
3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball four.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Ernie Kessler. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
First and second now, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Lamar Wilson, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Into the box now, Andres Ortega.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Andres Ortega.
Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Eric Calhoun. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. 2
up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate now, Jared Hines, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Popped him up. Kessler in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, William Fisher. First pitch on its way.
Catch out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Lined hard toward right center. Hines moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Settling in now, Evan Castillo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ty Gidry, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. So in now for Chicago, Bobby Baldwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Here's the pitch. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. So a full count now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Mariano Velez.
Stepping in, Mariano Velez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Freddie Marmolejo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder, number 32, Brian Rosario.
So striding in, Brian Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Rosario is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Into the box now, Mackenzie Villanueva. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Kessler. From the stretch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Liner in there for a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And a double steal try here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. A's have to settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the A's 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Rafael Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Standing in now, Monty Ackerman, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Up top, it's 2-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, Carmen Mosquera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is in there. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Andres Ortega. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Eric Calhoun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Carlos Esparza takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Carlos Esparza.
At the plate, Jared Hines, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Esparza is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here now the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Bobby Baldwin, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Salvador Sanchez. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
Mariano Velez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Rafael Hernandez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the A's 1. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Raymond Enfield is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 29, Raymond.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Fisher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
For the A's, the shortstop, William Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Evan Castillo.
Ready once again, Evan Castillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Fouled away. And there's a base hit on the line.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Come on, Beltran.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carmine Beltran. Set and the pitch. Taken but called a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with one down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back, first baseman, Ty Guidry.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty Guidry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Two and one to the A's first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's strand one. They're down here 5-1. So coming to the plate, Monty Ackerman.
The left fielder, Monty Ackerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Popped up. Guidry has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's up there.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ball two. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Carmen Mosquera.
Striding in, Carmen Mosquera. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here comes the first pitch. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
All one strike.
1-1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Andres Ortega, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Eric Calhoun would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Digging in, Freddie Marmolejo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Marmolejo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Brian Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Now at the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ackerman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Thomas Gowdy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 7, Thomas Gowdy.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Eric Calhoun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Gowdy, 28 years old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
fly ball right down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets to barrel the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Jared Hines, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Here's a called strike on the curveball. 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Misses. Ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Still 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bobby Baldwin.
Now in the box, Bobby Baldwin. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Juan Feliz was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Mariano Velez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Kessler near the bag at third. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the A's 1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Ernie Kessler.
Ernie Kessler.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Lamar Wilson is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hines will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, shortstop, William Fisher.
In now, William Fisher. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs. They're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's even at 1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubbies are in front 6-1. Harvey Harding has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 1, Harvey Harding.
Into the box, Monty Ackerman.
The left fielder, Monty Ackerman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 popped up. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
2-2.
Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up now, Carmen Mascara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Andres Ortega, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. To 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-1. Derek Bledsoe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 9, Derek Bledsoe.
Leading off the inning, Carmine Beltran, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Carmine Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Ty Gidry. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Ready for another chance. Freddie Marmolejo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball left outside.
Bledsoe, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 2-0 count. The pitch.
Outside.
Brian Rosario would be next. The 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Matthew Brandon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Brandon.
Brian Rosario will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Marmolejo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Stepping in now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Outside, 2-1. That's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Ernie Kessler would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. For the A's scratch for 1 on the strength of this RBI triple. 9th inning coming up. Now a 6-2 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eric Calhoun. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Jared Hines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. is in there for strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, Bobby Baldwin.
Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Baldwin. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Villanueva over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Saul Waring enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 7, Saul Waring.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Bernie Kessler. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no strike.
That misses. 2-0. Waring playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Lamar Wilson will be next. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping up to the plate, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to first. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
At the plate, William Fisher, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And there's ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting them. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Chris Carrara takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Chris Carrara.
So now to the plate, Evan Castillo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And the pitch. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. Carrara was born in Panama. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Last strike now for Oakland. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Well, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Raymond Enfield earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.